Hey guys, what's going on? I hope everyone's doing well, and this is a different type of video I haven't done in such a long time. I think last time I did a video like this was, I think, last year or the year before, I forget. But I decided to do a CD update for you guys. Some of these are ones that I got last year, and some of them are pretty recent. I just never got around to do like a video on either of these. Um, but yeah, I decided like to show them off for you guys. A lot of it is rap, but some of it is R&B. Um, these are some of my favorite artists of all time, and I'm gonna get right to it. First one is a Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. This is their third album, and that's a very good one. I have their first one, License to Ill, and that's a really good album too. I don't have their second one, Paul's Bouquet. I don't have that one, or Ill Communication. I don't have any of those. But eventually, I'll get around to buying these, and buying those, excuse me. But and this one is explicit. It doesn't have like the sticker on it, but when I bought it, like the parental advisory sticker was on the shrink wrap, so that's why it's no longer there. But yeah, a very good album. Uh, like the album, from beginning to end is just straight up a classic. This was from '92, and yeah, and also rest in peace to MCA, who tragically is no longer with us. He was a good rapper, and this is like what's it called? What do you call it? Like a compilation. Yeah, compilation album. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this is a compilation album on. I did do a review of this a while ago. I think last year. I think, and that's Eminem Presents the Re-Up. This was the album that he put out after his friend Proof got murdered and everything, tragically. Um, but yeah, it was originally supposed to be a mixtape, but he just decided to make it as a compilation album, and it's really good. And as far as I know, he drew these pictures of everybody on the Shady's Records label, and it's pretty cool. And Eminem is the executive producer, and compiled by The Alchemist, who's another famous rapper. But yeah, you got everybody featured on here. You got Obi Trice, 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, Cassius, Bobby Creekwater, Nate Dogg, um, what's his name? Um, um, Stat Quo, um, what's his name? Swifty McVeigh. Yeah, Swifty McVeigh. He's from D12, I believe. And um, Kaniva is his name. He's also on here, and yeah, it has some really good tracks like Murder featuring like a Bizarre and Kaniva from D12. Um, like a Pistol Pistol, the remix by Obi Trice, and the re-up with Eminem and 50 Cent. Get Low, um, Shake That, the remix with Nate Dogg, Eminem, Obi Trice, and Bobby Creekwater, and there's the Smack That remix with, of course, originally done by Akon and features Eminem originally, but it has instead of Eminem, it's with Stat Quo and Bobby Creekwater. So yeah, not Eminem's all-time best work, but it's still a pretty good album at the end of the day. So if you guys are a fan of Eminem, you definitely need to pick this up if you don't have it in your collection already. And this is the only Outkast album I ever bought, and the only one I have at the moment. Uh, this one is really good, and a lot of you probably own this if you're an Outkast fan or a hip hop fan in general. This is a pretty popular record of theirs, and it's um, Stankonia, Stankonia, excuse me. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's a really good album. It has some great tracks on there. Miss Jackson is one of my favorites. Has that song, the song that's on here, it's like the one where it's like, hey, yeah, that one's on here. It's just awesome. It's a very good album. And yeah, and also like before like I bought this, I wasn't really into their stuff as much, but their stuff's grown on me, you know, because growing up I was more into other artists, like I didn't really grow up with them, but I got into them like when I was like a little bit older, like after high school, but yeah, it's a pretty good album. Definitely recommend it if you're looking to check out some more hip hop artists or different type of artists. This is Lil Wayne, The Carter, and yeah, this is a classic. You know, from 2004. The album from like beginning to end is straight up a classic. You got hot songs like Walk In, Go DJ, This is The Carter. Um, you know, Ain't That a Bitch is another good one. Yeah, Cash Money Millionaires, I Miss My Dogs. Like every track on this is just solid LP right here, and it's very good. It's when he was when he was on Cash Money Records. He's not on there anymore. And then the Carter 2, which I also bought. Um, I bought all four of these together. If you didn't see that, I included the Carter when I held all those up. But yeah, I bought all these at FYE. It's a little ways away from me, but it's at the Fox Run, the Fox Run Mall in Dover, New Hampshire. It's pretty good. It's a very good store. Definitely recommend checking that out. This is the Carter 2, which I think is also pretty good. The Carter 3 is my favorite out of all five of them. The third one is my all-time favorite. But yeah, this has some very good tracks on it. The interesting thing about this, like it's sideways, but then like you look at it like, wait, no, sorry, I had it the wrong way. You look at it like this, and it's a little track list, but like when it's like this, it's sideways. Like for some reason, I don't know why, but it is what it is. Yeah, you got some great songs. Fly In, Money on My Mind, Fireman, you know, just the whole thing is just good. Not Lil Wayne's absolute best, but that's still a pretty good album. Uh, Probably, I like this one like a little bit more, and the Carter 3 and the Carter 4 more, but it's still a pretty good album. You know, I'm not trashing Lil Wayne. He's a good rapper. Um, but yeah, um, I have the Carter 3, which I'm sure I've showed that in a rap collection video. Um, and I have the Carter 5 as well. I don't have the Carter 4 yet, but I'll pick that up eventually. And then some of these I got last year, um, and I'll show you some of them in a minute. Well, actually, like before, like I get to those, I'll show you this one. Kanye West. This is 808s and Heartbreak. Great album. Uh, it has songs like Heartless, Amazing, featuring Jeezy, and yeah, the whole thing is just a classic before Kanye went cuckoo, you know. But yeah, and right here, like we get to the stuff I've always loved. R. Kelly, Chocolate Factory. You know, this is a straight up a classic. You got good songs on Chocolate Factory, of course. Step in the Name of Love, Heart of a Woman, Forever. Ignition, the remix, Forevermore, the remix of Step in the Name of Love, and, you know, just the whole thing is just awesome. Really good album here. And then R. Kelly TP3 Reloaded. This is a Japan import that I got. Some of it, like on the back, is in Japanese, like Japanese symbols there, but like it plays good. It's in English, which I was a little concerned whether it was going to be in English or not. So I played it and it's in English, so that's good. But yeah, the original version is actually out of print. That one has the DVD, the music videos, the Trapped in the Closet series, the first 5 chapters, and that one doesn't have this, it just has the CD. But yeah, you got the Trapped in the Closet first 5 chapters on here, which that's really good, funny. Players Only featuring The Game, Happy Summertime featuring Snoop Dogg, In the Kitchen, Slow Wine, Put My T-Shirt On, Remote Control, Kicking It With Your Girlfriend, Touchin', Sex Weed, you know. I didn't name all of them, I just named quite a few of the tracks, but yeah, just a classic from beginning to end is just awesome. And then this is one that I got pretty recently, R. Kelly, the Untitled album. I know a lot of people didn't really care for this that much, but I haven't listened to every single song on here, but it's a really good album. You know, Banging the Headboard, Go Low, Whole Lot of Kisses, Number One, Text Me, Pregnant featuring Tyrese, Robin Thicke, and The Dream. Just a good album. I haven't listened to like every single song on here, but it's pretty good. This was originally supposed to be 12 Play 4, but it just became Untitled instead. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good album. Definitely feels like another 12 Play album, to tell you the truth. And another one, Love Letter, which is one of my all-time favorites of his. This was up there with 12 Play and 12 Play 3 Reloaded and TP2.com. And yeah, just a great album. Love Letter, #1 hit. Radio Message, When a Woman Loves. A Love Letter Christmas, which is a Christmas remix. And his own cover of Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone, which is originally what he wrote for Michael Jackson before he died. Just a great album. The album from front to back is just a classic. Yeah, one of my all-time favorites. And then these two, the last two I got pretty recently too. Ice Cube, Laugh Now or Cry Later. Great album. I haven't listened to every single song, to tell you the truth, but a lot of the songs on here I do like. Why We Thugs, Smoke Some Weed, Go to Church, you know, all those songs I've always loved. But I haven't listened to the entire album, but, you know, Ice Cube's one of my favorite MCs, so gotta support him. And then Raw Footage. And Raw Footage is such a good album. Hood Mentality, Gangsta Rap Made Me Do It, Jack in the Box, Do Your Thing, you know. And again, I haven't listened to the entire album, but those are some of the tracks I have listened to and I do like a lot, so that's good enough for me. So, but I'll definitely listen to the other songs at some point. So that's pretty much it, and if you guys want to see me do a collection video of my CDs, I'll happily do it for you. I was planning on doing a CD collection anyway. They're not going to be in particular order or anything, just like this video wasn't in any particular order, just showing, like, just showing, like, random ones I got, recently last year. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and if you guys want to see more content like this, definitely give this video a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when the videos are uploaded and all that good stuff. And yeah, appreciate everybody's support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.